Way to go. Keep it going. Good job, guys. All right, Paul. I see you. All right, Charles. Finish. Charles. Coach Carl.
Great job, guys.
Hey there, I'm Coach Cole, and welcome to the Today's Leader podcast, building tomorrow's best leaders today. Today, we're talking about recognizing and leveraging the strengths that you have within your team. So every person on your team has got unique skills, unique talents, and their own experiences. But the question I've got to ask is, are you using them to your fullest potential? Great leaders don't just assign tasks, they align strengths. I want you to think about that. Today, we're going to uncover how do we identify the individual strengths. We look for ways to align strengths with our business goals and how leveraging strengths creates higher engagement, productivity, and innovation. Let's get started. Many leaders focus on fixing weaknesses instead of amplifying strengths, but research shows us that people are more engaged, they perform better, and they're happier when they work in their areas of strength. So think about it. A team member who's naturally analytical excels in problem solving. Someone who's great at relationship building should be in client-facing roles, not behind a spreadsheet. A detail-oriented planner ensures execution stays on track. So why overwhelm them with big picture strategy? When strengths are properly leveraged, productivity increases, morale improves, teams work smarter. So the key there is you have to know your people. So how do we recognize team strengths? First up, you need to observe and listen. Watch how your team naturally work and what tasks creates energy. Listen to what they enjoy doing and where they feel most confident. You can use strength assessments. There's things like Clifton Strengths, there's DISC, Myers-Briggs. They can provide you some insights as well. And you can often find things like simple surveys or self-assessments can work too. You have to ask the right questions. So questions you may ask your team is, what tasks do you feel most confident in? What part of your job do you love the most? And when do you get in the zone? You know, we all experience being in the zone. So ask your team, when do they feel in the zone? Get peer inputs another way. We can sometimes, teammates will see our strengths more than what we recognize ourselves. So ask around. Encourage team feedback to highlight hidden talents. And then you can always just put them into the real world scenario. We give team members new challenges in their areas of strength, so we can test it and we can reinforce and re-engage. And then the key is, once we've been able to identify these strengths, we want to put them into action, align strengths and roles. So put people in the right roles, which shift responsibilities where we can to fit their skill set. We want to put together, pair complementary strengths. A visionary pairs well with the detail-focused operator, a very detail-focused operator who executes well. Encourage strength-based collaboration. Let natural leaders mentor, strategic thinkers plan. And recognize and celebrate strengths. Public acknowledgement fuels motivation, always does. So when leaders focus on strengths, they turn good teams into great teams. So your team is full of untapped potential. Unlock it. And this week's challenge, what I want, once again, the worksheet will be, just follow the link in the show notes. Choose one team member, identify a key strength, and find ways to use it more effectively. Hey, thanks for tuning in to the Today's Leader podcast. If you found value in today's episode, please share it with your network and download our worksheet to start leveraging your team's strengths. Let's keep building tomorrow's best leaders today.